The men of Jackson State University also defeated the heated rival, them Alcorn Braves. We got our lick back times too. I told y'all basketball can do it for you. I told y'all that. Football gonna do it for us next year too. Okay. I told y'all basketball can get it done. Okay. I was hoping that the boys won by like 12 or something like that. Because then with the girls winning by, I think what they were, 28. You know what I'm talking about? I was gonna add this shit up and say Jack State by 40. I was gonna add it up, boy, and I was gonna talk me some shit. But that's all right. That's all right. We got a chance next time. Okay. Score changed a little bit in garbage time. Okay. But yes, the men did win by a score of 88 to 80. Okay. So we're gonna talk about this. But before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on some. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and put all your people on it. Also, fuck with our sponsor, the King McNeil Collection. That is the King McNeil Collection. They are number one, y'all, when it comes to sorority gear, fraternity gear. I can vouch for them. All right. One of my dear friends is one of the owners. You feel me? He is a great man. A great man. Okay. So it's a black-owned business, and they travel around the country selling their product, but they also have a marvelous website and a marvelous app. So you can go to the kingmcneil.com, or you can download the app. And if you purchase on the app, you'll get 20% off your first purchase, that is. Okay. So fuck with the King McNeil Collection. Tell them first sent you. All right. But let's get into this. Like I told y'all, okay, yes, this is the first live taping of Put It On Some. Okay, so I'm still going to put these out in segments. All right. So, therefore, I still got to go back and give the boys or the young men the same majestic celebration. Okay, because yeah, because the boom is majestic now. The boom is royalty. Okay, so I got to give them the men's basketball team the same celebration that I gave the ladies. And so I don't think y'all mind. Do you mind? Huh? Do you mind if we once more strike up the mother fucking band? Let go. Again, I say, shout out to the legendary Sonic Boom of the South. Okay. But let's get into it, y'all. Y'all see what I got down there in the banner. I called it a dog fight. It was, okay. Y'all know this is a rivalry game. And I know football is king. I get it. But these basketball players, they treat this game seriously as well. They do. I interviewed Zeke Cook. If you missed that interview, go back and watch that, okay? Zeke talked about it. He said this shit. It ain't nothing like that SWAC. Because I tried to get him to pick between his high school rivalry. Okay, you know, he went to Starkville. And I want to say Starkville and Columbus. It's like the rivalry up there. I hope I'm not mistaken with that. Okay. So I was trying to get him to pick between his high school rivalry and his college rivalry with Alcorn. He said, "Whew, that high school one, it was lit. Gym used to be packed, but he said ain't nothing like that SWAC." And if you watch the game, it was chippy. Okay, it was physical. As I said about the women, they seem to be letting them play. Okay. But at the end of the day, it's like Coach Mo said, 2 dogs, 1 bone. 2 dogs, 1 bone. And goddamn it, we got that bone today. We did do that. Okay. Part of the reason it was such a dog fight, y'all, is because it seemed like Alcorn knew all our goddamn plays. I was telling my wife up there, I'm like, they calling out all of our plays. Now, one of our plays versus a man-to-man, we got this little weave action. We basically, if y'all pay attention from now on, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. We like hand the ball off like 3 times, and then finally we get the ball to either like Chase or Ken, and we let them operate off a screen roll. You know what I'm saying? They were calling that shit out, but they were calling everything else out too. I'm talking about they were calling out our baseline out of bounds plays, you name it, they were calling it out. Okay, so they had done their homework. Okay. But it says something about a team when your opponent knows all your plays. And this is conference play. These guys get paid too. The coaching staff gets paid. Okay. And I know you would think if you're coaching college basketball, you should know ball. You should know how to break down film. So both teams should know each other's plays. You feel me? But if someone, your opponent, know what you're going to do and they can't goddamn stop it. When you know what I'm going to do and you can't do shit about it, that says a lot about your team. We put up 8 points, y'all. And I'm telling you, they were calling out every damn thing. If y'all at the game, you saw that coaching staff up on the, here you go, 0 finna dive. Watch the screen, ball screen, watch the flare. He coming here, he going there, weave. That's all they were hollering, man. They knew everything we were going to do. But still, I say, Coach Young was still able to get him 26 points. That's why I need you at, Colton. That's why I need you at. Yes. Okay, I don't need you in no low 30s and 20s from no tray ball. No, Colton. You gave me 6 of 14. Okay? 6 of 14. Now, look, y'all, to get up 14 3-pointers in a game, my God, I wish I could. Oh, Lord, I was born a decade too early. Lord. 6 out of 14 at 43%, baby. That's wet. Parents out there, if your child is going into the game and can make 43% of their threes, you got something on your hands. Okay, not in practice. If they can do that in the game, you got some on your hand. That's what Colton did today. But Colton didn't just do that. Okay, he made 6 threes, but he had 9 field goals. Okay, and I know at least a couple of those other field goals were spectacular. Because Colton also has some athleticism. And he's a little stocky cat. You feel me? So I want to see the whole package, okay? And he gave me a little bit of everything today. And that's how you got 26 points out of him on 6 of 14 for 3, 9 of 18 overall. Have you a night, young man, okay? We got another great performance on Mr. O'Neal. 9 of 11. He putting up Shaq field goal percentages and shit, and he ain't got Shaq body. This young man just knows how to play around the basket. Some folks just know how to play. You ever play with somebody like that? They just know how to play. Mr. O'Neal knows how to play. 9 of 11. Hell, he even gave me a tray ball today. All right, so he had 19 points, 6 boards. All right, let me back up. Colton also gave me 4 boards and 3 dimes. Okay, they don't want to shortchange that king. Okay, to round out things, Chase gave me 14 points, 8 boards. and 8 assists. Let me tell y'all that again. Chase Adams gave me 8 boards. Let me see what they got Chase listed as, okay? Because then I'm gonna tell y'all what it looked like Chase is. They got Chase listed as 5'8". Now I've never been close up on Chase yet, okay? But from the stands, and when you watch him on TV, Chase looked like he 5'5" around this motherfucker. And we gonna talk about Cat Williams soon here, okay? You know, Cat Williams say he 5'5", 145, and he got a 92-6 record against a 20-year-old. You feel me? He must got a little Chase Adams in him. Chase a bad man. Shout out to Chase. I'm gonna give him what they say here. They say he 5'8", and he going to get me 8 boards. That's some dog type of shit. That's being a dog. I like it. Okay. And y'all know he got the ball on the string. He damn near. Now he had a couple highlight plays on some dimes, but he damn near had one where he sauced the motherfucker in transition. My God, he took that ball from left hand, threw it around the back, came through. Woo, I thought he was about to sauce that motherfucker, boy. Boy, you gotta make them kind. Gotta make them kind, okay. But I'll take what he gave me. 14 points, 8 boards, 8 assists for the young king. Only on 4 of 10 shooting. Okay. But again, overall, great performance by our floor general. Okay. Mr. Evans had 15. Okay. Ken wasn't efficient today. He was 5 of 14. Okay. But Ken played 40 minutes, man. Him and Chase. And our boys having to log these heavy minutes, man, meaning they got to be in shape, meaning our staff is on them and doing right by them. Meaning these kids are treating their bodies right too. Okay, because Ken was out there 40 minutes. Chase was out there 40 minutes. Culture was out there 37 minutes. Okay, Zeke was out there 32 minutes. J.O. was out there 30 minutes. We ain't deep right now. We got Mr. Mansell hurt. I think it was reported he's not coming back, y'all. I told y'all, man, it's like, woo! Injury bug, boy. That to go with Mr. Ruffin. It's tough. But these young men playing like some dogs, okay? So Ken in his 40 minutes gave us 15 points on 5 of 14 shooting, 1 of 6 from 3. Gave me 8 boards. I got 16 boards from my guards, y'all. 16. And I'm just talking about Chase and Ken. If I throw Coulter in there, I got 20 boards from my guards. You feel me? We gang rebounding. You got a gang rebound. And we left some boards on the table too. Now, it was a couple of times because Alcorn had some bigs down there that were being physical. I was just there saying, God damn, them big boys, giving me hell a little bit. This kid that had 17 and 10 on us, Mr. Kendall for Alcorn, for instance. Okay. But overall, we gang rebounded, and that's what we got to do. Can't rely on one man, especially when you're undersized and undermanned. Okay. And y'all know when I say stuff like that, I got to bring it back to my dog, Mr. Zeke Cook. Okay. 6 points, 8 boards. Undersized in terms of his frame for basketball. Ain't nothing undersized about this man hard. I have never watched that young man play, and he ain't gave me what the fuck is inside of him. I'm proud of him. You feel me? To round things out, Mr. Johnson, out the bench gave us 8 and 2 boards. Okay. And Mr. Cornelius, he did hit the flow for us in 3 minutes, but he was not able to connect on his field goal attempts. Okay. So overall, like I said, it was a dog fight. We were up by more than what the final score indicates. Okay. In garbage time, we kind of bagged off Alcorn. Rightly so. They played to the end. And it seems like, some cultural things. You teach your guys to play to the end. So if you're going to tell them to play to the end, you got to coach to the end. You feel me? So I get that. Undoubtedly. So we clearly could have won this game by double digits, is what I'm saying. Okay. So it was a great win for the illustrious Jackson State University, for both our men and women. I know it doesn't feel the same as the football loss. No, this doesn't feel as good as the football loss hurt. I understand. A lot of shit is talked leading up to that all year long. A lot of shit is talked afterwards all year long until we play again and everything like that. Okay. But I keep telling y'all, let's keep investing. Let's in our basketball program. Let's keep supporting our basketball programs. Okay. We've seen improvements, not only on the court, we've seen improvements to the venue. Okay. If you were at the game, you notice that the new video table is dope. That shit dope as fuck. Okay. The courtside tables are dope as fuck. Now, the next step, and we got to keep supporting. You got to get your season tickets. Okay. You got to keep showing up. Okay. The next step is we got to goddamn get another concession stand. We just got to do that shit. Okay. We got to do that shit. And part of the reason why I didn't see as much of the women's game as I would like, because I had to go get some food for my little boo thing and my kids. I had them with me today, you know what I'm saying? So, goddamn, I was in concession a long goddamn time. Now, it was good because I met a lot of real ones, okay? You know, including, and I want to make sure I shout them out, including TD, Toronto Day. First time meeting that king, okay? That king has been a blessing to me, okay? He's been a blessing to me. All right, so I'm glad I was able to meet him. I think I got me a new OG too, y'all. I met Mr. Kevin Wilbert. All right, that king gave me some real shit. All right, he told me, and he texted me this too after the fact. He said, "Remember, it's not who's right, it's what's right." Some real ass shit. Some real shit. And he said, and the truth will cut like a knife. You feel me? That's real shit. That's real shit. So I was so glad to meet all the real ones that I encountered throughout the building and also at the concession stand. But god damn it, we got to do something about that. I can't be in no motherfucking concession stand line for 30, 45 minutes. Okay. So that's the next step. So, but the only way we gonna get what we want is if we fuck the Mississippi State Legislature. Fuck them. They historically don't fuck with us. They don't like us. Fuck them. Okay. We got this. We got this. So we can still get what we want by keep doing what we doing. And showing up, packing the AAC. All right. Put it on something.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.